who's the General Secretary for the National Association of the Deaf, and I would like to invite him to speak about the litigations that they have done. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to be here. It's nice to see different distinguished participants, and I'm assuming that this is probably a first time to see a person signing. We had, on behalf of National Association of the Deaf, we had filed 2 PILs. One was about issuing driving licenses, and the second one was about interpreters. The idea came about driving license was from a deaf person who went to the authorities, and where they denied him. They said, because you cannot hear, how can I issue you a driving license? And on that basis, we applied PIL at the High Court, and where we addressed that leaving India aside, America, then you have New Zealand and many different countries who allow deaf people to drive. And shockingly and hypocritically as well, the abroad citizens who are deaf are allowed to drive in India, but not the Indian citizens, Indian deaf citizens. So we used United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. We used that instrument, which clearly states that you cannot discriminate persons with disabilities, as long as they're not, what basically the Motor Vehicles Act said, that any person can drive, whosoever does not, whosoever does not put any negative impact on the other side of the society, and anybody who drives well can be issued the driving license. And when we filed the PIL in 2011, this was the High Court issued in our favor. That was then, in 2011. The second I'm moving on to is sign language interpreters. Often people, what Mr. Ryan would like to know is, when you look at sign language, is it useful or not? Does he look like a person who has a mental disability? He's just asking in general, is it their sign or not? Anybody? Does sign language look like a language to you?
Yes.
But on the contrary, many people think he does not have mental instability. I will give you an example of this instance where I went to the High Court and they didn't even have the basic, decency to even hire an interpreter. They assumed that, he should be able to communicate. How can he communicate? For instance, if I were not here, would you have been able to understand what Mr. Narayanan was saying?
No, definitely not.
You would have faced a barrier, so would have he. So our idea was to have interpreters at all public places, from hospitals to schools to police stations, courts, where day-to-day activities exist, and for a deaf person, wherever he goes, he should have the chance, the opportunity to use the sign language interpreter, the accessibility. There are over 18 million deaf people in India, and our organization, NAD, wanted to address the basic need for communication, to be able to have access to information. Today, if I were called for a meeting, somewhere I have to be, and it's very important. Where will I find interpreters? Because there are not many available. Currently, there are only 250 professional interpreters, very few in comparison to 18 million deaf people. So, which is why we filed the PIL to the High Court, and it was a fortuitous thing that they understood our need, because communication is the basic need to function in your day-to-day life. And in 2010, it ruled in our favor. But what it said was that a nodal officer appointed from Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment was supposed to do a survey, a research on finding out how many interpreters do we need. And I think they are in process right now. And the Department of Disability Affairs, which was just established a few months ago, will definitely take this up and implement it, where we will have interpreters in all national, state, district levels, where before that, prior to that, we will have trainings, even in school levels, where you have since we're moving towards an inclusive education, we would have provision of interpreters, where deaf people can have that communication bridge. And the two PILs, the only PILs we had applied, were ruled in our favor. And the only thing I wanted to just put it to your notice that the basic gap we have is communication, and sign language assists us. Thank you. Do you have any questions? All right, thank you.